Welcome back to another Waynosfotos video, and it's been a while since I put up a video because I've been quite busy doing other video stuff, and it's a bit of a sad affair that's been happening in the bicycle industry. Just last weekend, one of my best friends who has a cycle shop here in Perth, West Australia, had to close down, just can't make enough money. His sales from pre-COVID to after COVID were basically 50% of what they were then, and you just can't maintain a business like that. And also you had issues with distributors where distributors were expecting a certain turnover per month, which you just couldn't meet as a small bicycle shop. So it's very sad that even the companies that are selling the stuff aren't supporting these small shops and they're going under. And then we also have things like Trek cutting their prices. We've got the whole industry as a whole is in trouble with Wiggle and all of those sorts of other companies. And I predict there's actually going to be more big companies having issues. And really, you got to say to yourself, the bicycle industry is on life support. And it's also getting attacked from other sides because we've got these electric scooters and I ride to work and a lot of people commute to work, and you can just see the scooter numbers increasing as the months go by. More people are buying these scooters, more people are riding them. They're using as a replacement for a bicycle. Even people that have bicycles moving to scooters. And then you've also got those electric skateboards. You see quite a few of them around now. So the e-bike, e-scooter, e-skateboard, those type of vehicles now are penetrating into the bicycle market. So instead of someone buying a bicycle and getting a bit of exercise, they go, oh, it's one of those e-scooters. And really on price, you just can't beat them. For the price of an e-scooter, even actually a really good one, you can only buy like a kind of a mid-price, probably not even a mid-price, just a little bit lower than a mid-price bicycle. And I think the industry has really cut its own throat because what they've done is they're trying to make these high-end, high-tech push bikes. And we've seen that over the last maybe 10 years. We've had disc brakes and we've had electric gears and we had concealed cables everywhere. And we have them now trying to get them lighter and everything's internal. And all of these things are being designed to highlight and make this kind of elite type of bicycle. And the group sets have really jumped up. So now if you buy something with a 105 on it, you're still paying a lot of money for a bicycle, more than even one of the high-end scooters. So they just can't compete with that. If you've got 5,000 Aussie in your pocket, you can go and buy like a top of the range e-scooter that can do 40 kilometers an hour. But you can only buy like a mid-tier bicycle. And the e-scooters as well, you don't have to pedal them. You just jump on and just ride. So this is what the industry is having to compete with. And I really see that this is going to keep on in decline, which is a sad thing because I ride my bicycle to work. But I can just see the customer base that's purchasing commuter vehicles or vehicles that get you around are growing, and the enthusiast bicycle owner is actually decreasing. The people that do ride bikes and probably commute, they're using older ones. You just don't see the turnover of new bikes, and bike shops just can't hold stock anymore. And for some reason, the manufacturers are not even distributing to. You go on a bike shop and say, look, I'm after this product, and they don't even want to get it for you. They go, oh, look, just go online and get it yourself, and then we'll put it on for you. Like, why am I going to a bike shop if I have to go and buy it myself and then give it to them? To me, that's what you go. You're not paying for them to service your bike, you're paying for a complete service. You're paying for the fact, I'm bringing my bike in, right? I'll pay you some money, right? I don't want to have to fiddle around, order stuff, take this off, put that on, right? If I'm going to go that way, I'll just buy it all online and do it at home, because after I've learnt it and watched a few videos, I can do it myself. So why am I going to take it to the bike shop? I'm not getting a complete service anymore. Maybe that's because they can't get it, but at the end of the day, they can go on the internet and buy it just as well. Just like say that we have to have an installation cost, whatever. So it doesn't cost them any more. They're just not making any money on the part, but they're making money on installing it. And they might just add on 10% as a handling cost. I don't care. I just want to pay the bike shop. I just want to get my bike serviced. So all of these factors are contributing to the bicycle industry being in decline. And also the other thing you have with these e-bikes is that the tires don't get as many punctures. You don't have to service them because they're electric. They just ride them, and you just ride them until ride them into the ground. But with a bicycle, there's this thing about tires and punctures and all of these other quirky things that the normal push bike has. Well, anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to leave it. And leave your comments down below. What have you seen in your area with the local bike store or your bricks and mortar type bike shop where they service your bike? Have you seen them in decline? I definitely have. I've seen bike shops closing temporarily, and as I said, a friend of mine, he's had to close the doors. He's going to work for a corporation now, which is very, very sad because he has been around for decades. So that's the status that I'm seeing here in Perth, WA. Let us know what's happening in your area. Waynosfotos out.